Good morning. I was listening to this lady this morning, Carrie Lake. She's a news anchor in the United States. And she did a personal video. I will post a link below so you can watch it if you want. And this is what she said. In the past few years, I haven't felt proud to be a member of the media. I'm sure there are other journalists out there who feel the same way. I found myself reading news copy that I didn't believe was fully truthful or only told part of the story. And I began to feel that I was contributing to the fear and division in this country by continuing on in this profession. It's been a serious struggle for me. And I no longer want to do this job anymore. So I decided the time is right to do something else, and I'm leaving Fox 10. Right. Good lady, right? Now, of course, there is a fence. You are on one side of the fence, and then there's people on the other side of the fence. You can't see the fence, but there is one. And you wonder why they are on the other side, right? Yeah. The thing is, people are starting to jump the fence now. And I think I know exactly why they are. More and more people are jumping the fence. Because now it's getting personal. Yeah, I've been talking about this for a long, long time. When it gets personal, then something happens. You see, with the climate hysteria hoax, it was never personal. People had to pay more taxes. And maybe they had doubts about this hysteria, but it wasn't personal. Nothing happened to them. They couldn't feel it. You see. And then there was the flu thing. And still it wasn't personal. But then came the restrictions. And now people are starting to feel it. And they have to look at this fence, right? And they see the fence. And they are starting to think, maybe I should jump it. And the two different groups that you see here, well, it's very clear, I think, the people on one side of the fence, they just accept this whole thing, and they think this will all go away. This is so strange, but it will go away. It can't get any worse. That's what they say. So they just accept it. Yeah, I'll take the shot, you see, and it will all go away. It will be fine. The people on the other side of the fence, they have realized that it's not going away. First of all, it will get worse. Yes. And they are fighting for their freedom. So that's basically the two groups. Yeah, with the restrictions, it's getting really, really bad. But they just started, you see. Yeah. There's so many examples of this. For instance, Canada. You come back to from travel to Canada, you are put in a prison. It's called a quarantine. Yeah. And I have some advice for you idiots in the Canadian government. At least treat these people okay. See? They are put in a prison by you. So treat them okay. There is a story from a Toronto hotel, quarantine hotel, right? And people didn't get any food or water. They had to wait for it. They got so angry. Of course, being in prison isn't nice. You want to go to see your people. You want to go home after a travel. Yeah. And then we have Sweden. Yeah, it's getting really bad in Sweden. This last Monday, they introduced this new rule. Nobody can explain it. People are very concerned about this rule. They don't understand it, and it pisses them off. There's so many stories now on social media. This is the rule. Yeah. You want to go to a restaurant or a coffee shop, and there is a door. You open the door, you get in with a friend. Then you can sit at the same table. If there isn't a door, You can't. Yeah, try to explain this one. That's the rule. And you know, people like to go to coffee shops, for instance, here in Sweden. A very popular thing. You take a friend or your wife or mistress or something. You walk into a coffee shop and you sit down and you have a coffee and talk. Now you can't. You sleep in the same bed, but you can't sit at the same table. So now it's getting personal. See what I mean? Yeah. Which is good. And I have a message to you on the other side of the fence who think that this will not get any worse. Believe me, trust me, it is getting worse. They just started. They're coming for you, your personal freedom. That's their target. Yeah. Who knows what they will come up with next? You see? Maybe it's this. You're not allowed to drive for long distances. Maybe, you know. Or maybe you're not allowed to travel. Well, this is coming very soon, isn't it? Maybe not for you, but those people who decline the shot, they will not get the passport. This is now approved in the EU. The EU heads of governments, they have all agreed to develop this passport. Yeah. The EU Commission President Ursula announced she believes that this new system will be here by the summer. If you don't know what the passport means, it means you don't take the shot, you don't get a passport. And then you are reduced to a second-class citizen. And maybe this doesn't apply to you. You will take the shot, right? This is just a start, you see. The next thing will be about you, you see. Something's going to happen to you personally. Well, it already happened, you see. But this passport is, well, it's deadly. That's what it is. You know, I still like this idea better. And I talked about this earlier. A star, yeah. You should have a yellow star. Very nice on your jacket or on your shirt. If you don't take the shot, you should get this yellow star. Yeah. It's visible. Or a tattoo. Or both. You can have a tattoo on your arm here, right here. It could be an X, you see. Yeah, or a number. If you don't take the shot, you should get the number, yeah, on your arm. Well, then, you know, a restaurant owner, for instance, he can ask you to show your arm. Well, it's sort of funny, but yeah, this is what it is. Some people might say that I'm exaggerating, but this is exactly what it is. It's the same thing. Yeah. So you show the arm. And if you have the number, you're not allowed into the restaurant. Maybe next, you're not allowed to run businesses if you have the tattoo. You see? Yeah. Yeah, that is my very clear and strong message to all you guys who think that this is going away. If I just take the shot, it will be fine. I will not suffer. It's just the start. Yes, they will come up with the next thing. And they are coming for you. Yes, it's your personal freedom that they are after. If you don't believe me, it's fine. But that's what I believe. Okay. Bye.